In the heart of nature's quiet embrace lies a sanctuary of peace, a tranquil lake. Its surface, a mirror reflecting the sky, whispers tales of serenity. Here, the weary soul finds solace. The hurried mind slows its pace. Only the gentle lapping of water against the shore breaks the silence. A gentle breeze carries the scent of wildflowers, a sweet reminder of nature's artistry. It is by this tranquil lake that we rediscover the essence of joy. Let us shed the weight of our worries and step onto this sacred ground. Let us rediscover the joy of simply being present, here and now. The wind dances across the lake's surface, a silent symphony for the soul. It caresses the leaves of the trees, their soft rustle a soothing melody. In the gentle caress of the breeze we feel a sense of belonging, a connection to something larger than ourselves. Listen closely, and you will hear echoes of joy in the wind's song. These simple joys, often overlooked in the rush of daily life, are nature's gifts to us. They remind us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us, and to find joy in the present moment. The lake is a canvas upon which nature paints its masterpiece. Each sunrise and sunset, a brushstroke of vibrant hues. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the water, a sense of tranquility washes over us. In this serene setting, we find ourselves reflecting on the day gone by. The worries and anxieties that once seemed so important now fade into insignificance. We are left with a sense of gratitude for the simple joys of life, the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the breeze, the beauty of the natural world. Morning breathes softly upon the lake, a gentle awakening from the night's slumber. The sky, still tinged with the hues of twilight, begins to lighten. A soft, ethereal glow spreads across the water, as if the sun itself is hesitant to disturb the lake's tranquil surface. The world holds its breath, suspended in the stillness of dawn, waiting for the day to unfold. By the lake's edge, we stand as witnesses to this quiet miracle. The day's first light washes over us, a gentle reminder of renewal and the beauty of new beginnings. As the sun ascends higher in the sky, it casts a golden glow upon the lake's surface. The water shimmers and sparkles, 1,000 tiny reflections dancing in the growing light. Each ripple, a fleeting whisper of light, seems to carry a message of joy. We watch in silent wonder as the sun continues its ascent, its light transforming the landscape before our eyes. The world seems to awaken with the sun, birdsong filling the air, the leaves of the trees rustling gently in the breeze. Yet, amidst this awakening, the lake remains a sanctuary of peace. The rising sun awakens not just the world around the lake, but also a sense of joy within us. As we witness the beauty of the dawn, something within us stirs. The cares and worries that weigh us down seem to lighten, replaced by a sense of peace and wonder. This joy is not loud or boisterous, but rather a quiet contentment, a deep sense of connection to the natural world. The lake, in its stillness and serenity, becomes a mirror reflecting our own inner state. As we allow ourselves to be fully present in this moment, we begin to tap into the wellspring of joy that resides within each of us. The gentle sounds of the morning blend together in a symphony of serenity. The lapping of the water against the shore, the rustling of leaves in the wind, the chirping of birds hidden among the trees, all combine to create a soothing melody that washes over us. These sounds, so different in their individual tones, harmonize perfectly in the stillness of the morning. It is as if nature itself is orchestrating a concert for our souls, a gentle reminder to slow down, to listen, to simply be. We close our eyes, breathing deeply, allowing the symphony of the lake to wash over us. In this moment of quiet contemplation, we find ourselves filled with a sense of gratitude for the beauty that surrounds us, for the gift of this new day, and for the opportunity to experience the simple yet profound joy of being alive. The sun climbs to its zenith, bathing the lake in a warm, brilliant light. The morning's gentle embrace gives way to a more vibrant energy, yet the lake remains a sanctuary of peace. The water, now a deeper shade of blue, reflects the sky's vastness, mirroring the boundless space within us. The air hums with the sounds of life, the drone of insects, the distant call of a bird, the gentle rustling of leaves in the now steady breeze. By the lake's edge, we find ourselves drawn into its midday meditation. The water's stillness invites us to look inward, to find that same stillness within ourselves. The worries and busyness of the day seem to melt away, replaced by a sense of quiet contemplation. The sun's rays dance upon the lake's surface, transforming it into a canvas of shimmering light. Each ripple, each wave, catches the light, creating a mesmerizing display of ever-shifting patterns. We watch, captivated, as the light plays upon the water, our thoughts slowing to match the rhythm of the waves. The world outside, with its demands and distractions, fades from view. There is only the present moment, the mesmerizing dance of light and water, a reminder of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. In this interplay of light and water, we catch glimpses of our own reflections, fragmented, fleeting, yet somehow whole. The lake, in its infinite depth, holds a mirror to our souls, reflecting both the light and the shadows within. A warm breeze sweeps across the lake, ruffling its surface and sending ripples dancing towards the shore. The leaves of the trees sway in response, their soft rustling a soothing melody. The wind, now a constant companion, carries with it the sense of the surrounding woods, pine needles, damp earth, wildflowers. We close our eyes, breathing deeply, allowing the wind to wash over us. We feel its energy flowing through us, invigorating yet calming. In the wind's embrace, we find a sense of freedom, a release from the confines of our thoughts. The wind reminds us that everything is temporary, that change is the only constant, and as we surrender, we find stillness. The lake at midday offers us solitude that is both physical and emotional. It is a place where we can escape the noise and demands of the world, a sanctuary for the soul. Surrounded by the beauty of nature, we find ourselves drawn inward, connecting with the depths of our own being. This solitude is not about being alone, but about being fully present with ourselves. We realize that joy is not something that needs to be pursued or attained. It is already within us, waiting to be discovered. The solitude of the lake becomes a space for us to reconnect with that inner joy, to remember who we truly are. The sun begins its slow descent, casting long, warm shadows across the water. The sky transforms into a canvas of breathtaking color. Hues of orange, pink, and purple blend seamlessly, a final masterpiece before the day surrenders to night. The lake, reflecting this celestial display, becomes a mirror of tranquility. The earlier vibrancy of midday softens, replaced by a gentle stillness that seems to flow from the depths of the earth itself. As we witness this daily ritual, a sense of gratitude washes over us. Twilight descends, casting a soft ethereal glow upon the lake. The boundary between water and sky blurs, creating a sense of boundless space. The world seems to hold its breath, suspended between day and night, light and darkness. The wind whispers through the trees, its voice softer now, carrying with it the scent of evening blooms and damp earth. It speaks of ancient stories, of time passing, of the interconnectedness of all things. In the hush of twilight, the world's noise fades, replaced by a profound sense of peace. It's a time for quiet reflection, for letting go of the day's worries, for simply being present in the embrace of the moment. darkness falls completely, enveloping the lake in its velvety embrace. Stars begin to emerge, tiny pinpricks of light against the vast expanse of the night sky. The moon, a silent observer, casts its silvery glow upon the water, creating a path of shimmering light that seems to stretch towards infinity. The sounds of the night orchestrate a new symphony, the gentle lapping of water against the shore, the chirping of crickets, the distant hoot of an owl. These sounds, once hidden by the day's activities, now take center stage, creating a lullaby that soothes the soul. We sit by the lake, enveloped in the darkness, and a profound sense of peace washes over us. In the stillness of the night, by the tranquil water, we find true solace, a sense of belonging to something far greater than ourselves. Section 4. Echoes of Joy in the Stillness. As the night deepens, the lake becomes a mirror reflecting the vastness of the universe. The stars, like distant memories, twinkle in its depths. The moon, a beacon of hope, illuminates the darkness, reminding us that even in the absence of light, there is beauty to be found. The wind, now a gentle sigh, seems to carry echoes of the day's joy, the laughter of children playing by the shore, the quiet conversations of loved ones sharing a moment, the simple pleasure of feeling the sun on one's skin. These echoes linger in the stillness, a reminder that joy is not limited to specific moments, but rather a continuous thread woven into the fabric of our lives. Like the lake, which holds the memories of each passing season, our hearts hold the echoes of joy we've experienced, ready to be rekindled whenever we pause to remember. As we prepare to leave the lake, we carry these echoes with us. The peace of the water, the whisper of the wind, the gentle embrace of the night, all become a part of us, a source of strength and solace that we can draw upon whenever we need to reconnect with the tranquility within. Section 1. The Lake's Quiet Wisdom. The lake for me has always been more than just a body of water. It's a place of quiet wisdom, a mirror reflecting truths often hidden in the busyness of life. It was by a lake, much like the one I've described, that I experienced a profound moment of clarity, a shift in perspective that continues to shape my understanding of joy. I'd been wrestling with a period of uncertainty, my mind caught in a cycle of worry and doubt. The weight of my anxieties pressed down, threatening to extinguish the inner flame of joy I knew resided within. Seeking solace, I found myself drawn to a familiar lake, its serene presence a beacon of hope. As I sat by the water's edge, the lake's stillness seemed to seep into my being. The gentle lapping of waves against the shore, the rustling of leaves in the wind, the cries of distant birds. These sounds, usually unnoticed, became a soothing balm to my troubled soul. The lake, in its silence, didn't offer solutions or easy answers. Instead, it presented a space for me to simply be, to let go of the need to control, to surrender to the wisdom of the present moment. As the sun began its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, I noticed a single leaf fall from a nearby tree. It twirled gracefully in the air, catching the light before landing softly on the water's surface. The leaf, having served its purpose, seemed to embrace its journey with a quiet dignity. In that instant, a wave of understanding washed over me. Just like the leaf, I too was part of a larger cycle, a natural rhythm of life and death, growth and surrender. My worries, my anxieties, they were like leaves clinging desperately to the branches, afraid to let go, afraid to trust the flow of life. I realized then that true joy wasn't about holding on, but about letting go. It wasn't about achieving a state of permanent happiness, but about embracing the full spectrum of human experience, the joy and the sorrow, the light and the shadow. The lake in that moment became a symbol of grace, a gentle reminder that even in the face of uncertainty, there was beauty, there was peace, there was a deep, abiding joy available to those willing to open their hearts to the present moment. The lake's surface, no longer disturbed by the day's breeze, became a mirror reflecting the vastness of the evening sky. Stars twinkled like distant diamonds, their light mirrored in the water's depths. Looking into that reflection, I felt a profound sense of connection, not just to the natural world around me but to something far greater than myself. The lake, in its stillness, seemed to hold the memories of countless sunsets, countless nights illuminated by starlight. It was a timeless presence, a silent witness to the ebb and flow of life. And yet, it remained unchanged, its waters always reflecting the beauty of the present moment. Gazing into that reflection, I saw a reflection of my own soul, a place of both vastness and vulnerability, capable of holding both darkness and light. The lake, in its quiet wisdom, seemed to whisper, "You are enough, just as you are. Embrace the fullness of your being, the light and the shadow, and you will discover the boundless joy that resides within." That night by the lake, I began to understand that true joy wasn't something to be sought outside ourselves. It was an inner radiance, a deep wellspring of peace and contentment that flowed from a place of self-acceptance and connection to something larger than ourselves. Carrying the lake within, I left the lake that night with a renewed sense of purpose, a heart overflowing with gratitude. The lake's wisdom stayed with me, a quiet echo in the stillness of my own being. I carried with me the understanding that joy wasn't a destination, but a way of traveling, a willingness to embrace each moment with an open heart, to find beauty in the ordinary, and to trust in the natural flow of life. The lake became a symbol of that inner sanctuary, a place of peace and reflection I could return to whenever the world's noise threatened to drown out the whispers of my soul. I learned to find moments of lake in my everyday life, in the quiet solitude of meditation, in the gentle caress of a summer breeze, in the simple act of watching a sunset paint the sky in vibrant hues. The lake's lesson was simple, yet profound. Joy is available to us in every moment if only we open our hearts to receive it. It's in the quiet moments of reflection, in the beauty of the natural world, in the connections we share with others. And so, I carry the lake within me, a reminder to approach life with a quiet mind, an open heart, and a deep appreciation for the simple yet profound gifts that surround us each and every day. Section 1. Echoes of Lakeside Serenity. As we leave the tranquility of the lake, the echoes of its serenity linger in our hearts. The gentle caress of the wind, the soft lapping of water against the shore, the symphony of nature's sounds. These become cherished memories, reminding us of the peace we found in its embrace. We carry within us the lake's quiet wisdom, the understanding that joy is not a destination but a way of being. It's a gentle unfolding, a quiet awakening to the beauty present in each moment, in the simple gifts of breath, of nature's embrace, of the stillness within. The lake has shown us that joy resides not in the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, but in the depths of our own being. It arises when we silence the mind's chatter, open our hearts to the present moment, and allow ourselves to simply be. Like ripples expanding outwards from a single pebble dropped into the water, the peace we cultivate within ourselves has the power to touch the world around us. As we embody the serenity of the lake, we become beacons of tranquility, radiating a quiet joy that uplifts and inspires. We may not always have a physical lake to escape to, but we can each find our own tranquil lake within the landscape of our lives. It may be a quiet corner in our homes, a walk in nature's embrace, a few moments of mindful breathing amidst a busy day. Wherever we find ourselves, we can create space for stillness, for reflection, for reconnecting with the wellspring of peace that resides within. We can cultivate a mindful awareness of the simple joys that surround us, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the gentle breeze whispering through leaves, the laughter of loved ones, the taste of a ripe strawberry. Let us remember the lessons learned by the tranquil lake. Let us embrace simplicity, stillness, and gratitude as pathways to lasting joy. Let us become like the lake itself, reflecting the beauty of the present moment, offering a sanctuary of peace for ourselves and for all beings. And may the echoes of Lakeside Serenity guide us on our journey, reminding us that peace is always within reach, a breath away, waiting to be discovered in the depths of our own hearts.